Welcome to Day 3 of our ongoing coverage of CES 2022 here on the Cord Cutters News YouTube channel. We're sharing all the biggest streaming and cord cutting stories all week long so you can stay up to date on what to expect for the coming year. And we're starting today's roundup with ATSC 3.0, otherwise known as NEXTGEN TV. So as we predicted back in our CES preview video, the folks behind NEXTGEN TV are coming to CES 2022 touting several highlights, including improved adoption rates and more hardware support. Case in point, Hisense has joined Sony, Samsung, and LG as another major TV maker, including ATSC 3.0 tuner support in future models. Specifically, the company's U9H, U8H, and U7 models are slated to hit the market in the third quarter of 2022, with retail prices starting at $799.99. Meanwhile, MediaTek has a new test agreement with Pearl TV, which could speed up adoption of ATSC 3.0 among smart TV manufacturers. Elsewhere, the group's Motown 3.0 test track effort looks to explore potential use cases for ATSC 3.0 tech in the automotive sector. And with more automakers emphasizing in-car entertainment these days, this is a segment we'll definitely keep a close eye on. Stay tuned. Overall, NEXTGEN TV is expected to reach 75% of U.S. households by the summer of 2022, and the CTA, the folks behind CES, said sales of TVs that support the new standard actually tripled early forecasts, with some 3 million units shipped last year. The CTA also says it expects NEXTGEN TV sales of 4.5 million units this year. So we'll certainly be tracking ATSC 3.0's progress as the year unfolds. And it appears we're still not done with Samsung news just yet. The company announced a new portable projector it's calling Freestyle. The device looks to combine a 1080p projector with a party speaker and some smart TV capabilities built right in. The company says built-in sensors will adjust the displayed picture to project with the correct proportions on surfaces up to 100 inches. And when you're not displaying movies or TV shows, you can snap on a translucent lens cap to create some ambient lighting. It's also compatible with external battery packs and can even draw power from a light socket if needed. And yes, Samsung's Smart TV software is built in, and that includes support for streaming service apps and the ability to cast content from Android and iOS mobile devices. Pre-orders are live right now, and the Freestyle retails for $799.99. Moving on, Sony shared more of its 2022 plans, including a slew of new TVs. There's the Master Series Z9K, which includes 85 and 75-inch 8K models, and then there's the A95K series, which we discussed in yesterday's video. That series includes the new qd-oled screens from Samsung, which are touted to offer impressive brightness levels alongside the picture quality of traditional OLED displays. And speaking of traditional OLEDs, Sony has several of those in store for 2022 as well. It also has several 4K LED TVs lined up too, like the X95K and X90K series, which will offer screen sizes of up to 85 inches. Sony says we can expect more details on pricing and availability sometime in the spring of 2022, so we'll keep an eye out for those updates. And lastly, Fire TV announced that more than 150 million Fire TV devices have been sold around the world. What's more, the platform is looking to expand further into the automotive industry. We've already seen Fire TV come to 2022 Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer models, and it's now also coming to Jeep Grand Cherokee and Chrysler Pacifica. What's more, Ford is also bringing Fire TV to 2022 models of the Ford Explorer and Lincoln Navigator. And not to be outdone, BMW used CES 2022 to demonstrate its new take on rear seat entertainment. It's a Fire TV powered experience that includes a 31-inch 8K display that BMW calls the theater screen. There's also a My Mode theater feature that'll dim the interior lights and draw the side and rear window sunshades to create a more cinematic viewing experience. There's no word yet on exactly when this setup could reach production models, but we'll of course keep monitoring. And be sure to stay tuned to Cord Cutters News all week long as we continue to cover all the top cord cutting and streaming stories during CES 2022. And again, if you like our coverage, don't forget those like and subscribe buttons down below. This is Philip Palermo, and we'll see you next time. Take care.